Island. Piers Morgan tries to humiliate Jonny Mitchell with math and political questions. This is going to be good. Piers Morgan went to considerable effort to embarrass a Love Island contestant on Good Morning Britain, only to find himself at the receiving end. Interviewing Jonny Mitchell, who left the villa last week, seemed to be a huge inconvenience for the TV presenter. He complained about co-host Susan Reed's statement that the reality show is currently the biggest thing on TV. It's nowhere near the most popular show in the country, he said, interrupting her introduction. It's about as 10th as popular as Coronation Street. Recent viewing figures show Love Island attracts between 1.8 to 2.2 million viewers per episode, while Coronation Street attracts between 7.9 to 8.1 million. Speaking to Mitchell, Morgan attempts to grill him on the subjects including math, politics, asking him to calculate 11 times 15, then to name the Chancellor of Germany. Mitchell guessed 160 on the math question, the correct answer was 165, and correctly named Angela Merkel as the Chancellor of Germany. Morgan then asked him to provide pi to 3 decimal places, to which Mitchell responds, absolutely not. Quite right too, Reed says, trying to move the conversation onto the show. Morgan then asks, do you not think the show, is just a form of complete dimwits who behave like complete dimwits? Michael defended the show and told Morgan to lighten up a little bit. It's entertainment, isn't it? Not everyone's cup of tea. It's for young people. No offense, he quipped. Morgan laughed off the joke before the show switched to the news. Mitchell came under fire on the show for his comments about a fellow contestant, Tara Kara, which were branded controlling and abusive by domestic abuse charities. He later redeemed himself to many fans by choosing to leave the show and ensure Kara could stay on instead. In the last episode, Camille reveals she had sex with fellow Islander Jamie, to surprise of the fans and fellow contestants. Now guys, I do have the video, so we'll play that and then we'll have a chat.
It is the most popular show in the country.
No, it's not.
Love Island.
It's nowhere near the most popular show in the country.
No, I know.
It's about a 10th as popular as Coronation Street.
Yeah. It is really popular, and Piers hates it. So we got Jonny Mitchell in to talk to us. Very good morning to you, Jonny.
Good morning.
Jonny, what's 11 times 15?
Oh, that's not the reason he's in Love Island, though. It's because of his good looks.
Math isn't my strong point.
Do you know?
No, don't put me on the spot.
Have a guess, have a guess. Have a guess. 11 times 15.
160.
Huh?
160?
Not bad, 165.
Oh,
who's the Chancellor of Germany?
All right, come on, let's move on.
Yeah, quite
What's
right.
the most powerful person in European politics? Do you know who she is?
Was it Angela Merkel?
Yes, well done.
Mate, well done. And can you give me pi to 3 decimal places?
Absolutely not.
Quite right too. More importantly,
do you not think, Jonny, let's be honest, do you not think it's basically just a forum for complete dimwits to behave like complete dimwits?
Well, I mean, it's just a great idea, isn't it? You stick a load of 20-something-year-olds in a villa for free and, you know, just let them get on with it and it makes great TV.
What's not to love?
Exactly. You did lighten up a little bit, Piers, honestly.
Did you not feel that it was just very, stupid, the whole thing?
No, I don't think it was stupid. I feel like it's just entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea, mate, obviously.
My kids like it. My kids will be in awe.
Well, that's it. I mean, that's the main audience, isn't it? It's younger people. I mean, yeah.
I think it's going to be almost.
So I will put a link in the description below. Please feel free to check out the full video for obviously context, but at the end of the day, I don't think I've taken this out of context too much. The only parts I've really cut out is the part where she's asking questions about Love Island. The whole time, Piers is just acting like a complete fuckwit. And that's where I'm going to put this video, is in that category. Because at the end of the day, I would have laughed my ass off if Jonny had got up and knocked his fucking lights out. I'm sorry, but you're carrying on like this to a freaking guest, regardless of what show he's on. You are carrying on like this to a guest on your show, and the whole of Britain has just seen how much of an ass you are. Now, before anybody gets on their high horse and goes, oh, you're sticking up for Love Island, you must respect. No, I have no idea what this show is, and to be honest, I never heard of this show before that. But at the end of the day, the fact that he has a habit of doing this to guests. We saw him carry on the exact same way to Tommy Robertson a few weeks ago. And no, it's not just because Tommy Robertson was on there and he carried on like this is the reason why I don't like Piers. I don't like Piers because he's an arrogant, self-obsessed fuckwit who, funny enough, seems to have an inflated opinion of his own ego. And someone really needs to pop that ego with a fucking pin. And to be honest, if you hadn't asked me those questions on there, like what's 11 times 15, I would have fucking turned around probably the same thing as your waist size. But hey, what do I know? Guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think Piers carried on like a fuckwit? Or do you think he carried on acceptably? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Apart from that, guys, if this video has been helpful, please give it a share. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great night.